My name is Marty Hubert, and my age is 58. I'll be 59 in January. I'm married, I have 3 kids. And when the doctor, the urologist that I saw, told me that my PSA was that much more elevated from the previous one, he asked me to go in for a biopsy. And 4 days later, he calls me up and he tells me, I have cancer. I was told that radiation is fine, it's uninvasive, but in some deleterious ways, it's not. And it has long-term effects on what you're trying to not have happen. I did a little research on the Da Vinci, and I saw that it wasn't robotic in terms of the robot doing it itself. It had all the devices that made it look like a robot, but it was really done by the doctor. And he's using those as extensions of his own hands. So I heard of Dr. Tora from 2 different sources. It corroborated my belief about who he was. When I went to him, it was a natural, I guess, simpatico. So when they took the MRI and they found the images in the prostate that they were looking for, they found that not only was it an evidence in one area, it was an evidence in 2 different areas in the prostate, and it was visual enough for it to be considered a mass. I decided that at that point, I already knew that my option would be, if I had to go through with this, it was going to be done through that type of surgery, which is robotic surgery. But it's not robotic. I think it was the uninvasiveness, which was number 1. It was great for healing time as far as skin is concerned, and it's certainly much less unsightly than a scar that you have to heal. I think that that surgical technique, specifically with prostate cancer, has probably been the single most responsible thing for me to say that I can continue my sexual life. As far as the actual, the finer points in this, which is the urinary control and the sexual function, I think in those 2 cases, this is really the difference. The triathlete in me has actually come back, and a few days after my surgery, I felt good enough to re-register the deferral in 11 for the Miami Man in November. 4 weeks out, and I'm back to myself, which is mostly the good things for me.